Putin repeats spine-chilling nuclear blackmail once again. Vladimir Putin is preparing for nuclear war. Putin flexes muscle as Cold War fear is back. Vladimir Putin continues to hint at nuclear war, warns an anxious West. Since the invasion of Ukraine in February, Russian President Vladimir Putin has repeatedly violated international law. No one wants to believe that nuclear weapons will be used, but as long as nuclear weapons exist, they can be used. President Vladimir Putin told Western countries on February 29th that they risked provoking a nuclear war if they sent troops to fight in Ukraine, warning that Moscow had the weapons to strike targets in the West.
У нас тоже есть оружие, да знают об этом. Сейчас только я сказал, тоже есть оружие, которое может поражать цели на их территории. И что все они придумывают сейчас, чем пугают весь мир, что все это реально грозит конфликтом с использованием ядерного оружия, а значит уничтожением цивилизации. Они чего, этого не понимают, что ли?
While addressing political elite during his annual State of the Nation address, furious Putin issued explicit nuclear threats to the West as he assured Russians their country could both emerge victorious from the war in Ukraine and thrive economically at home. 2020 Doctrine on Use of Russian Nuclear Weapons. Russia can use nuclear weapons or weapons of mass destruction against Russia if 1. Any data showing the launch of ballistic missiles is aimed at Russia or its allies. 2. An attack happens on critical sites that would undermine the country's nuclear forces' response actions. 3. Conventional weapons are used against Russia when the very existence of the state is in jeopardy. Russia has just under 6,000 nuclear weapons, the world's largest nuclear arsenal, and can launch its nuclear weapons from land-based missiles, from submarines, or from planes. It needs to be highlighted that Putin's February 29th warning came on French President Emmanuel Macron's suggestion of sending ground troops in Ukraine. The idea was quickly rejected by the US, UK, Germany, and others. Warning further, a visibly angry Putin suggested that the West recall the fate of those leaders like Nazi Germany's Adolf Hitler or France's Napoleon Bonaparte, who had unsuccessfully invaded Russia in the past.